5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
In a year unlike any other, UNC Charlotte persevered through the challenges of COVID-19 to achieve success. Together, we are shaping what's next for our university and continuing to positively impact the city of Charlotte, the region, and the world. In July, Niner Nation welcomed our 5th Chancellor, a respected academic with a background in city and regional planning. Sharon L. Gaber is the first woman to hold the position, following in the footsteps of our trailblazing founder, Miss Bonnie Cohn. In August, we hit an important milestone in our enrollment when we welcomed 30,000 students, including the largest graduate class in our history, and becoming the second largest institution in the UNC system. And we continue to attract high-performing students. Successfully opening our campus to new and returning Niners in the middle of a pandemic could not have happened without the innovation, talent, and hard work of our faculty, staff, and students, and our collaboration with local and state health officials. Together, we launched a comprehensive health, safety, and sanitation plan on campus that included daily health screenings, dedicated on-site testing, and contact tracing, giving our students hands-on learning experiences in public health. An interdisciplinary team of researchers designed a predictive wastewater testing program. This serves as an early warning system for identifying potential COVID-19 outbreaks before individuals become symptomatic. Their work received national recognition, including the front page of the New York Times. The project is funded through the support of a $9 million state appropriation, the largest in the university's history, and we are grateful to state legislators for supporting this important effort. We partnered with Atrium Health and our nursing faculty and students to make the COVID-19 vaccine available to our campus. Our collective efforts kept our infection rate below the county average and allowed us to have a successful academic year, including being the only UNC system institution to have a week-long spring break in the spring semester, an initiative driven by our Student Government Association. Our good work culminated in in-person commencement ceremonies that were held for the first time in Jerry Richardson Stadium. Chancellor Gaber conferred more than 5,000 degrees to the class of 2021 and welcomed back over 1,100 members of the class of 2020 for the celebrations. Degree completion is central to our mission, to provide affordable access to an exceptional education to a diverse student body. This year, we expanded our 49er Next program with the state's community colleges to make the promise of college even more realistic for North Carolina students. Our innovative student success efforts were recognized as a best practice for other institutions to follow. And UNC Charlotte achieved nationally recognized success in graduating students of color, including being ranked 4th nationally in graduating African American students with bachelor degrees in mathematics. In our state, we are number 1 in African American graduates in computing and physical sciences, and we lead North Carolina in awarding degrees to Latinx students. We are focused on providing interdisciplinary academic programs that support workforce needs in the Charlotte region and throughout the state. Through our collaboration with business leaders, we launched the state's first bachelor's degree in data science, and we added a Master of Science in Computer Engineering and a Bachelor of Arts in Writing, Rhetoric, and Digital Studies. Our world-class academic programs received top rankings at both the undergraduate and graduate level. This past year brought great strides in our progress toward becoming a top-tier research institution, including $52 million in new research awards. Our faculty continue to be honored as innovative leaders in their fields. Stanford University recognized 41 UNC Charlotte affiliated researchers as being in the top 2% of cited researchers in the world. And the National Science Foundation recognized several outstanding faculty with early career awards, a prestigious honor for researchers who are solving society's greatest challenges. The discoveries and breakthroughs of our faculty and graduate students are improving the lives of North Carolinians and people around the globe. The Cato College of Education received a $20 million grant, the largest in our history, to assist community partners in implementing practices that help students with disabilities graduate equipped for success in post-secondary education and employment. EPIC, our Energy Production and Infrastructure Center, received $3.6 million from the U.S. Department of Energy Solar Energy Technologies Office to improve the resilience and reliability of the region's power grid. UNC Charlotte was one of only 10 recipients selected nationwide for this project, and the only one in North Carolina. And together, the Urban Institute, the College of Health and Human Services, and the School of Social Work are providing guidance to cities around the country struggling to combat homelessness. Their recently released comprehensive study shows an effective approach that helps those in need and benefits communities too. Central to our success this year and every year is the support of our donors, alumni, and friends. Through their generosity, we raised a record-breaking $38 million and had our most successful Niner Nation Gives campaign in history. Among the many initiatives funded by these gifts was additional support for the Student Emergency Fund and the Jamil Niner Student Pantry, providing critical assistance to our students as they navigate the challenges of COVID-19. Additionally, several large gifts from Lowe's, alumni Robert Niblock, and Craig and Darla Albert, and the Levine family established and continued to support outstanding student scholars. And our Alumni Association created a scholarship for social justice to support and uplift current students engaged in social action, racial justice, and economic efforts in their communities. The first two recipients were selected in June. Advancing diversity, equity, and inclusion was at the forefront for Niner Nation this year. In September, Chancellor Gaber appointed social work professor Cheryl Waite Spellman as the university's interim chief diversity officer. And in April, a national search was launched for a permanent leader for this critical position. At both the state and national levels, the diversity efforts of our faculty have been recognized, and our School of Data Science was honored for its focused efforts to encourage students from underrepresented groups to enter the STEM fields. Our campus footprint and community engagement efforts have continued to grow over the past year. Niner University at Amy James, a public school created and led by our UNC Charlotte education experts, opened in August, beginning as fully remote learning before welcoming students in person this spring. In November, Belk Gym served as an early voting location, welcoming more than 12,000 individuals. In March, the UNC Charlotte Marriott Hotel and Conference Center opened its doors. The hotel, featuring 226 rooms and 21,563 square feet of event space, was made possible through collaboration by the UNC Charlotte Foundation, AMS Hospitality, and the City of Charlotte. In April, plans were unveiled by the Remembrance Commission for a permanent April 30th memorial. The Constellation Garden will honor the lives and bravery of Reed Parlier and Riley Howell, the strength of our survivors, and the resilience of our community. This spring brought major progress on the university's new science building. Made possible through the Connect NC infrastructure bond, the new facility will open this fall. The 130,000 square feet of flexible classrooms and laboratories will serve as a new hub for STEM instruction and innovation on campus. While COVID may have created challenges for athletic events, it didn't stop the Charlotte 49ers from big wins. The fall season kicked off with the rollout of a bold, exciting new identity for our teams. Our student athletes were successful on and off the court and field. We had a record 4 teams make the NCAA postseason: baseball and men's soccer, golf, and cross-country teams. And women's basketball made it to postseason play in the Women's National Invitation Tournament for the 16th time in program history. 7 of our teams received national rankings, and Conference USA recognized 6 49ers as Players of the Year, joining 4 coaches receiving Coach of the Year honors. In the classroom, our student athletes led the conference in academic honors, scoring an impressive 109 medals for the year, and 333 49ers were named to the Commissioner's Academic Honor Roll. According to the latest NCAA report, our graduation success rate for student athletes is above the national average for Division I schools. And football player Tariq Harris was one of only 9 national finalists for the Campbell Trophy. 2020 also brought athletics' inaugural Hall of Fame class. These 7 individuals represented All-American athletes, a National Coach of the Year, a generous donor, and one of the country's most respected athletic directors. Powering all of our achievements are our talented faculty and staff. They educate and support our students, conduct groundbreaking research, and ensure the business of our university is handled with care and precision. Over the past year, we welcomed 235 new employees to Niner Nation, including several new faculty and staff leaders. And we honored those who made exceptional contributions to our community through teaching, research, and service. It is because of our dedicated employees that Forbes recognized the university as a great place to work on their America's Best Midsize Employers 2021 list. It's been a great year, but we are just getting started. Our recently approved Strategic Plan Framework is charting the course for our next 10 years. Together, we will focus on transforming students' lives through educational opportunities and excellence, powering the future through inquiry, research, and creative discovery, driving progress for North Carolina and beyond, and living our guiding commitments by leading in equity and engagement. In parallel and complement to this work is a cohesive brand story that is driven by a bold vision for tomorrow that tells the world who we are and what we stand for and where our limitless potential will take us. Through the surveys, focus groups, and interviews conducted over the past year, we heard clearly what mattered most to the people who are the very heart of our university. The upcoming year will bring a new, evolved brand for Niner Nation. On September 23, 2021, we will celebrate our first remarkable 75 years. And there is no doubt we are poised and prepared to fearlessly shape what's next, positively impacting people, communities, and our world for the next 75 years and more to come.